Have you ever felt completely burned out or like you're lost? Like there's just nothing left of you. Or maybe you're not even sure who you are anymore after you've been through an experience. What if I told you falling apart isn't the end? Feeling like your life is just scattered pieces isn't all there is to your story, but instead is the beginning of something powerful. Hello, friend, and welcome to Torches, Yoga, and Mindfulness. I'm Lauren, and I'll be your coach. And if you've ever hit burnout or you're battling it right now, this one's for you. If you know someone who is spread too thin, share this with them now. And speaking of that, if someone has shared this or any of my other videos with you, just know they're not asking you to fix yourself, but they are letting you know that you are seen, your efforts are seen, and they want you to find your peace. I promise it really was sent with love. Okay, so in mythology, the phoenix is a bird that burns to ashes and then rises renewed. Today, we're exploring how the phoenix can teach us resilience and why modern neuroscience proves that renewal is literally written into our very brain. And of course, I'll guide you through a mindful practice so that you can feel your own rising right here and now. I invite you, if you're in a safe space to do so, to close your eyes and imagine with me a brilliant bird before you, a magnificent creature as big or bigger than an eagle. Its feathers are bright, glowing colors as if it were lit from within. The phoenix knows its time has come to an end. Instead of clinging, instead of fighting, the bird surrenders, bursting into flame before crumbling to a pile of ash. But this isn't the end. Slowly, from the ashes, something begins to stir. A spark. A new wing unfolds. The phoenix rising again, alive, radiant, and whole, transformed. Okay, friend, if you close your eyes, let your imagination rest and come back to this space with me. The phoenix isn't just one culture story. It shows up in Greece, Egypt, Persia, and even China. Across time and place, humans have carried this image with them because it sparks something we all know in our bones. Collapse is not failure. Collapse is transformation. So the real question is, what does this ancient story mean for us today? How can the phoenix help us reframe the times when we feel like we're falling apart? When we talk about resilience, a lot of people think it means being tough, unshakable, like just nothing ever gets to you. But that's not really how it works. Resilience isn't about never breaking. It's about what happens after. It's about how you rise when life has knocked you down. In psychology, there is even a term for this: post-traumatic growth. Researchers have found that after going through hardship, people often come out of it with new strengths, deeper compassion, fresh perspectives, and even bursts of creativity. It doesn't mean the struggle was easy. It means the struggle reshaped them into something new. So, this is where brain science comes in. Your brain isn't fixed. And by that, I mean it didn't just develop and forevermore stays the same and stagnant. It's adaptable. When we go through stress or challenges, some of our old neural pathways, our habits and ways of thinking, they burn out, like the phoenix in its fire. But because of neuroplasticity, new pathways can grow in place of the old ones. The brain literally rewires itself, giving us a chance to respond to life differently. So, burnout, breakdown, or feeling like you've hit a wall doesn't just mean you're broken. It means you're in a moment of reshaping. Just like the phoenix, what feels like the end can actually be the beginning of your rise. All right, having said all of this, really I can show you better than I can tell you. So let's step into the phoenix together. Please take a moment to find yourself in a comfortable seated position. You can close your eyes if that feels safe, or just soften your gaze. Rest your hands somewhere easy, on your lap or your knees, or maybe even over your heart center. When I'm working to connect with something or an energy in my own practice, I like to have my hands resting on my knees or my lap with my palms of my hands turned upwards, ready to receive. This position also invites relaxation into our shoulders, allowing my body to really relax and be open to the new experience. So, however you're comfortable, here we are, seated and relaxed. Let current events and concerns of the day just set them to the side for now. Imagine yourself as the phoenix at rest. With each inhale, see yourself drawing in sparks of light, tiny embers of energy. And with each exhale, imagine releasing the weight and tension you've been carrying. Maybe it's tied to a certain stress or event, current or past. Or maybe it's something so buried it comes as a stranger, unknown of its origins, showing up as patterns in our behaviors or our reactions. And that's okay. We don't need to label it. Just recognize its presence and invite it to release. It's long held enough. It served its purpose. And now it's time to move along. Let them burn away to ash. Inhale sparks, exhale ash, connecting with the rhythm. Let its ebb and flow carry you throughout this practice. Each cycle of breath carries us forward. Let your body relax and surrender to the rise and fall. This is the only place your attention is needed at this moment. Feel how simple it is. Receive, release, light in, heavy out. And now, friend, from those ashes, picture something stirring within you. Maybe it's a glow in your chest. Maybe it's warmth in your abdomen. Each breath you take feeds this glow. Inhale, the light grows brighter. Feel the warmth expanding, radiating. Exhale, your body opens space, releasing that we cannot change. If you would like, imagine wings unfolding from your back, slowly lifting you taller. No rushing, no straining, just gently rising. Feel your posture lengthen, your chest open, your shoulders soften back. If it feels right, whisper to yourself as you inhale, I rise, and on your exhale, I release. You may find it appropriate to reinforce acceptance with the release. We cannot change the past, but we can choose to not let it continue to be a part of how we show up in our present. Maybe offering yourself some self-forgiveness feels right. It's okay that I held on too long. I can move forward now. I handled that the best I could at the time with the resources and experiences I had. Next time, we can choose differently. I've done what I can. It's time to let go. Come back to your inhale, friend. I rise. The exhale, I release. Let this become your rhythm, an anchor, a reminder. Friend, I now invite you to bring your attention to your crown, slowly working down through the mind, the jaw, shoulders, chest, abdomen, hips, thighs, legs, and feet. Notice along the way how your body feels now compared to how it felt when we first started. Lighter, warmer, maybe just a little more open. That is your phoenix awakening. If an image comes to mind, offer it a welcome, a place within you as a reminder of all the times that you will rise. Maybe a name feels fitting for your new companion. Friend, take one last deep inhale, letting it all out as a long sigh, and gently flutter your eyes open, coming back to the space with me. All right, what we have just practiced here is not just a story. It's not just an image, it's truth. The phoenix is a reminder that endings are not failures, they are thresholds. When life feels heavy, when burnout takes over, when you catch yourself saying, I can't do this anymore, remember, that's not the end of your story. That's the ashes. That's the moment before rising. The science shows us that our brains are designed to adapt, to rewire, to grow new pathways. And the phoenix shows us the poetry of that same truth. Together, they remind us collapse isn't weakness. Collapse is the fire that clears way for new growth. Here's the torch I want you to carry with you. Whenever you notice yourself weighed down, pause for 3 breaths. On the inhale, whisper, I rise. And the exhale, I release. 3 breaths is all it takes to remember that you're rising, even when it doesn't feel like it yet. And if you choose, let the phoenix be a quiet companion for you, a symbol to return to when you need to remember your own strength. Remember everything you thought was your end before, everything that tried to take you out, and here you still sit. But not a meager existence. You're here shedding the weight of the past, the hurts and disappointments, creating something better for yourself and for those around you. You're rising and renewed. That's alchemy. That's a true superpower. So the phoenix is one archetype in a series I'm creating here where we are going to explore symbols and stories that carry timeless wisdom. And of course, in full torches fashion, as you saw today, each one will be complemented with modern neuroscience and mindful practice. If you felt a spark today, give this video a like and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next archetype. Next, we'll explore the lotus next week. And let me know in the comments, what does the phoenix mean to you? Have they ever showed up in your dreams? All right, my friend, thank you so much for sharing a piece of your day with me, for allowing me to guide you in today's practice. Stay present, stay kind to yourself, and I will see you soon.